Biz to the Moon reporting live from the metaverse in the Horizon world, and yes, it is happening all over the world. The fourth industrial revolution is revolutionizing how money will be used, and places like Hong Kong are wasting no time. Check out this clip as the CEO of HSBC Hong Kong, Luan Lim, shares her sentiment on what could trigger this monetary revolution. Check it out.
So Hong Kong is again at the forefront in areas like asset tokenization, digital currency, the internationalization of the renminbi. Tokenization, it has the potential to open a new chapter in financial services, making it faster, cheaper, more accessible to more people. So it's great to see HKMA leading the way earlier this year with its tokenized green bonds, and we're proud to be an arranger of the first ever issuance by a government globally. When it comes to currencies, we remain deeply engaged in the ongoing, debate over virtual assets, and we do support the government's outreach to virtual asset service providers. But in the long term, we believe it will be central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, that will trigger the real revolution. They offer the flexibility and speed of virtual assets, but with added security and diminished KYC risks. China has thought longer and harder than almost any other country that I know about how CBDCs are going to work. And that's likely to translate into a formidable first mover advantage when it does go international. Now, thanks to the hard work of Eddie and the HKMA, Hong Kong is already at the cutting edge of CBDC internationalization. At HSBC, we're proud to have been taken part in a pilot last year by the Bank for International Settlements involving the HKMA, the PBOC, the central banks of Thailand and the UAE. So I think this is an area that we really need to watch closely and will bring significant change to how our financial sectors work. And lastly, the internationalization of renminbi. It will take time. The use of renminbi in global trade finance remains low, but it has shown steady increases. In March this year, the renminbi was the most widely used currency for cross-border transactions in China for the first time ever. So for those of you who think that the world would benefit from a greater choice when it comes to settlement and reserve currencies, if you want to be on the ground floor, you need to be in Hong Kong. Around 75% of all offshore renminbi payments are processed here. This city is the focus of the PBOC's drive to use digital renminbi to make cross-border trade more efficient. And initiatives like the recently launched dual counter in Hong Kong are opening the door for even more renminbi-denominated products to be traded here.
Yeah, there goes that word again, tokenization. And lately, it seems like that word just keeps popping up. And if you peeped our last video, you would understand that tokenization is the next big thing. But guys, Luan just said that CBDCs will trigger this monetary revolution, and if you DYOR, do your own research, you would know that CBDC stands for Central Bank Digital Currency, and that's going to be the new form of money that will be controlled by the central banks and the government. So you won't have full, complete control over your money. The word on the street is that they will have access to limit the way you spend your money. So you could also kiss your privacy goodbye, because with CBDCs, they'll be able to monitor and see where and how you spend your money. And I also heard through the word on the street that if you will go against their agenda, if you're on social media posting stuff you shouldn't be posting, guess what? They could suspend your account. Yeah. Not financial advice, but that's why I'm going to keep popping up right here at cryptoinfo_DYOR and implore you to do your own research, because once this monetary revolution is complete, you gotta have some options, but you won't have that if you don't DYOR. This is Biz to the Moon reporting live from the metaverse. I'm finna see you soon.